Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is a beer from Pizza Boy. This is their Magic Underwear, 5.5% pale ale. You can obviously read it as Magic Underwear. Pretty funny name. Awesome can from Pizza Boy / Owls of Hamden. Always funny to figure out Owls of Hamden. So like Owls of Hamden, sort of like I believe the pizza place, but then they're under Pizza Boy. Someone explain it better. Can explain it better than me. But 5.5% pale ale. Jeff was just messaging me, and I believe it's Simcoe hopped. I couldn't actually find anything about the beer, so sharing this. Yeah, actually really awesome that a bunch of people came over. So sharing it with some people, and yeah, that's a nice looking beer. The beer comes in a Stralta, actually more of a light gold color, medium haze on that. Just a good looking beer. Wonderful white looking head, and you can already smell it cracked out of the can. I believe this is about a week fresh. Yeah, a week fresh. There you go. Wow, very nice. Yeah. I want to say it's Simcoe. I mean, granted, I was already told it's Simcoe, but it has this really wonderful combination that Simcoe offers. You get this overly ripe kind of fruity quality. It's a little bit like bitter pineapple flesh, the rind. A little bit of like a good amount of grapefruit, zesty grapefruit. Again, the bitter oils being jumped out, so the bitterness of a little bit like grapefruit extract kind of thing. But then there's a wonderful sweet kind of piney action, nice kind of dank quality, a little bit of bready malt in there, and then this really wonderful kind of just green pine needle kind of thing, wrapped around with a little bit of pineapple, wrapped around with a little bread. Just smells very inviting. It's a really wonderful quality of Simcoe. Sometimes Simcoe can be huge dank bomb. This one offers a little bit leaning towards the tropical parts of Simcoe, and then offering a little bit of that pine kind of quality. Really nice. Cheers. 5.5%. Oh man, straight crusher. Yeah, this is great. Wow, loving this stuff. Really nice. Delicious. Straight crushing. Really wonderful. Pale ale. You get a really light kind of crisp, kind of bready body on this one. Really light and faint, a little bit of like hints of sweetness, a little bit of chewiness, but then it's really there just to move the hops along. A little bit of crackery quality. First one with just like zesty notes throughout. Nothing too intense, nothing too juicy. I should wait a little bit more to get a little bit of this kind of like pulpy grapefruit bitterness on the finish, but in general, it's supported by a nice kind of like piney action. Yeah, a light kind of like sprinkling of pine throughout the palate, and it's very light and has a little bit of sweetness from that breadiness. So it's just a really fair amount of pine quality on the back end. You're moved on to a medium to medium minus kind of bitterness, a little bit of that grapefruit action, a little bit more drying kind of pine action, but it really is just a really crisp and light kind of pale ale being floated around with wonderful light Simcoe kind of piney qualities. As you wait more, I'm getting a little bit more tropical fruit. I'm like looking for it more, a little bit more of this kind of like a little bit of like pulpy orange, like underripe orange. Again, a little more of that yellow grapefruit, leaning towards a little bit of tropical fruit. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a little bit of like hints of like pineapple, maybe touches of stone fruit coming through, and then there's a little bit of dank quality, just turns on the palate a little bit. Just nice and refreshing stuff, and then you're really supported by again that really nice bitterness. Just delicious beer. Man, I wish I had a lot of this. Just slam a ton of it. Let's go with something like a 96 plus on this one. 97 minus. 97 minus. I'm not the biggest pine head around, but this is just like super good, refreshing, well constructed pale ale. So this is Pizza Boy's Magic Underwear. Loving this stuff. Thank you so much, Jeff. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.